This week, it's all about being vulnerable. There are two movies that come to mind that make me feel emotional and put me in a state of feeling vulnerable. So first one's Rudy. It's about a small American football player who worked his way to one of the best college football teams. And the second one, it's called Eddie the Eagle. It's about a British ski jumper, and against all odds competed in the 1988 Winter Olympics. He finished last, but doing the best he could, and he never gave up. So what about these movies makes a grown man cry? Sure, I can blame something in my eye like every other guy would, but seriously, what would the case be to make me cry? So in Rudy, I know what's gonna happen. I've seen it over 24 times, but yet I cry every time it happens. Maybe it's because I'm a shorter guy, I can really relate to the challenges he has, but maybe there's some regret mixed into that. Thinking if he can do it, why couldn't I do that? Growing up, I heard, cowboys don't cry. And those of you who know me, I was quite the cowboy back in the day. And I thought you had to be like tough and strong, you weren't crying, and I didn't want to be a baby or a wuss. I now realize that being vulnerable, especially as a man, can be one of the strongest and toughest things you'll ever do. Keeping everything bottled up inside does no one any good. It just will sit and it'll fester, and it works your way into relationships, into your work, and ultimately it affects your overall happiness. Guys, do me a favor and drop the whole tough guy act. Open up to a loved one and let them know how you really feel, and let them know what's going on in life. It's a great way to connect. You're a tougher guy for doing that than you'll ever be keeping everything bottled up. If you ever need anyone to talk to, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here, and I don't want anyone to ever think they're alone. As always, if you got anything out of this video, let's share the heck out of it. I love you all, and I'll see you next Thursday.